Oh, we're ready. Hi everyone! It's Nathan and Emma here from Mighty Lancer Games. Welcome to this evening's Two Paint Tuesday. Hi! This evening I am continuing to paint the Thrasher Snail. So right now we're just doing the little spiky bits on his shell and going to be the spiky bits on its flails with some black stallion.
You always say it as if you're thinking it's wild stallion.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it's like dramatic, isn't it?
Tony says, Methuselah, the big game hunter. Now, the reason that we were ever so slightly late pressing go was because we were talking about Methuselah coming and getting an MLG catch selfie. Yeah. So Mr MLG was saying that they'd been in and got a selfie. Yeah, that's it. The game is afoot. That'd be so funny if we just got loads of people.
Well, coming to the shop, is Nathan around?
No, it's Mr MLG. Mr MLG about a research to be like, who's that?
So yeah, selfie time.
I've got Sophie. Like, painted her face the best she's getting it. She's got weird eyes. My painting, obviously, not the money. But this is what's happening so far. I might change the colour of this. I did her eyes green. You can't really tell. I did her eyes green because all the best people have green eyes. And then I had loads left, so I painted this bit of the pinny, but I think that really that should be white, and I might do this bit around here green. So, but that was yesterday when you couldn't see me on screen.
I see. No. Well,
but it's raining and it's sunny here, which is not great for the lighting because it can't decide what it's doing. It keeps going dark with the rain and then sunny, so there'll be a big rainbow somewhere, but we can't see it through ours. So how are you all? Wicked D is in the house. Wicked D's been here forever. Wicked D was here before I was. John's here and Toadie's here and Methuselah is here. And
I'm here.
Hello. John has gifted £10. Really? Hi Sharon. That's super cool of you. Thank you, John. That's
thank
very,
you, John.
very kind. Also means that Pete can probably do really mean things. It always seems to be Pete that gets all the cards that are super mean. I have my hoodie on that I don't normally paint in because it's quite big. So I might have to take it off because it's I have lots of other layers on underneath, but I can't move my arms in it because it's big and snuggly and can't move. Oh, there we go. Normal black has resumed. This is the top that I had on when we were in at the time. Just throwing that out there. Right. What was I doing?
You're going to paint
her arm yet because I think it might get in the way. It goes on somehow like that in it. I didn't think that I would be able to paint her hair if her arms stuck on. So really I need to decide what colour those floofy poofy bits, or shouldery bits are going to be.
Is that a technical, historical...
Oti says hands up for 5 seconds.
Wicked D says hands up, baby, hands up. I can not only put my hands up, but I can hold up Sophie's hand too at the same time. The dog's moved now. Now it's just floor cam. Hey, Redscope. I think that was 5 seconds, wasn't it?
Easy.
Perhaps. Let me find a gizmo who's run away. Oh, it's just going to be leg cam now. Mr MLG's got his legs in the way. How very dare you?
I know. How
Very
dare I be comfortable at my desk?
Yeah, exactly. It's not allowed, is it, Gizzy Boo? No. He always looks at me like, what is that thing you are pointing in my face, Mum? I am paying no attention to you. No attention to you. I will purposefully go in any direction other than the direction you want me to look. Ugh. Camera's miles away. Nikam! Gizzy's so cute sometimes. Oh, I haven't painted anything yet. I think I'm going to use Toothing Coat Skulky Yellow. Some of you eagle-eyed people will have noticed that on the website there are some new pre-painted minis.
Yeah.
And Mr MLG has actually popped some of his pre-painted minis into the pre-painted mini section for you to purchase, so you can have your very own Mr MLG purchased mini. I don't know if you've put any in there before.
No.
I can't remember that you had.
No, they've all been your masterpieces.
Oh.
Because nobody's going to want mine.
I said to, I think it was Asma once who purchased one of mine, and I said, oh, you'll be able to strip it down and have that mini to paint yourself. And he went, well, that's not really the point, is it? I see Mr MLG was busy painting minis on the website. Yeah, yes, that's there. Popped some of Mr MLG's pre-painted minis up. The first time that his have featured in that section.
There isn't normally many minis that I want to part with.
Yeah, he's always wanting to keep them to try and kill the role-playing game characters. Because it's a big meanie.
We need to arrange a session now we've finished showing season and stuff.
Yeah, well, we all just wait for you, you know.
I know. I've got to go to work this week.
Painted by the sexy Mr MLG's fair hands. Got to add one of those to my collection. I can't remember what I actually put on, if I'm perfectly honest.
I can't remember the last time anybody referred to me as sexy, Tony. Thank you very much.
Bless you. You've been back to see the Specsavers lady. She likes you.
Only because I was handing over money, I think.
I also noticed you had Redendra products, including shipping containers.
Yeah, they're brand
the
new.
plastic ones. We've always had Renedra, but yeah, those are new. Are they plastic?
They are plastic. Yeah, they are brand new. They released the other week at Salute. That was their kind of preview, and we got them in last week. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to have a look at them myself yet. I've seen them on the thing. The palettes look pretty cool. We might have to incorporate some of those into our eventual Necromunda terrain.
Oh, it's never happening, is it? Come on, let's face it. There's a wild Pokemon in chat. It's a Chansey. I know what one of those is. Hey, Red! Thank you very much, Red, for my present. Mr MLG brought it home for me. Oh no, you didn't bring it home for me, did you? I went to the shop on Monday. Duh. Yeah. Thank you very much. Maybe I have to think of a name.
You will. You could have a poll on thingy and let people pick.
I could. Speaking of sexy, says Tony, here's Red. Red might not know what's happening now. We were talking about Mr MLG has put some of his hand-painted minis on the website for sale. And Tony said that they were painted by the sexy Mr MLG. A bit of context for you there, perhaps.
Yeah. Got to put some minis up for sale on the website. We need the money.
You
beans
always
on
tell me off when I say things
beans
like
on
that.
toast time is approaching.
You were always telling me off for saying that.
Yeah, I was just being silly.
Yeah, if you're saying it, it must be definitely true.
I thought you would appreciate it.
Yeah. Skinheads on a raft. For tea.
Although we can't even do that on the cheap because you'll only eat.
Yeah, because I only eat Heinz baked beans. Pay for my Heinz baked beans because I don't like the others.
Yeah, and Heinz baked beans are nearly as like the most expensive canned good in the supermarket at the moment.
I'll have to have tinned peaches on toast or something.
What?
Yeah. My mum used to try and trick me by tipping, like saving a Heinz baked bean can and then tipping the horrible beans into one and going, but look, they're really Heinz. It's like, I can tell, Mum. It's not a snobby thing. They taste completely different. I don't want your bullet beans, thank you. I'll have the roller cola, but we're not having no bullet beans. I keep getting Sophie's arm in the way. You want to sell some of mine too? I don't want anything for them. All profits to MLG, says Jodie.
We could certainly sort something out and arrange some money to charity or something. That'd be cool, couldn't we? I was discussing with a customer today about the Star Wars Day.
Oh, the Star Wars event day.
Star Wars event day, and
It's kind of grown into more than Star Wars now.
and we were investigating the charity that the people are collecting for.
Friends to friends.
Friends to friends, and that seems like a very good cause.
Can't get Sophie like in. Oh, now I've dropped the paintbrush. Oh, I'm not doing very well at all.
What's going off here?
So, what is it then? The charity. Can you tell us anything about it?
It is a charity for young adults, or well, adults in general, with learning disabilities and vulnerabilities and their carers.
That's right. I did look it up when they first approached us to do the Star Wars thing.
To help them, like get some additional support and what have you to help them integrate into the community.
Make their lives a little bit
better,
easier.
Yeah. Which seems pretty good.
Well, hopefully we'll raise a decent amount for them because obviously it is free to come down on the day and meet all the Star Wars peeps.
Yeah.
It'd be cool.
It's going to be awesome.
Hopefully there'll be a few people. Sometimes it's difficult. It's difficult when someone's asked you if they can come and do it, and obviously, yeah, whatever, that's awesome. But then you just worry that no one's going to turn up and things. We've got to make a space for them to get changed as well.
Yeah.
A safe place for them to get changed in their costumes and leave all their stuff. We need to make some room.
Yeah, we should be able to do that.
I know we should be able to do that. It's a case of actually doing that, isn't it?
Yeah. The books turned up today from that chap.
Oh, the books for the authors coming.
Yeah.
To sign. I also hope that somebody's going to buy some of his books as well, because I'd just feel awful if he's just sat there like a lonely little sausage and nobody at least comes to talk to him. I'd feel really mean. It's fantasy books, so they should be the kind of things that people who come into our shop like. But it's very difficult with a book, though, isn't it? It's a very personal thing. A book. Next time that we order some new books, I'm going to get some Dragon Realm books, which are books that Little Miss reads. And unlike some of her other books that are a bit, because she's a kid, so they're a bit kiddie, maybe a bit babyish. because she likes dragons, and they tend to write books for children about dragons tend to be quite babyish, but the Dragon Realms books are really good, and I'm really enjoying reading them with her. They are really cool, and I messaged the author today, and she actually answered me, which I was very, very surprised, to ask if when we get the books in, if it would be okay for me to read out, I'd have to practice, I think, I don't want to butcher her books, read out some extracts just to show people how cool they are, and she said that that's fine, so that's good, because they're not what I expected when Little Miss picked them up to want to read them. And I expected, oh, look at this fancy little dragon. It's all sparkly and it goes through the sky. So far, they have fought off a rock troll who ripped some of their teeth out, destroyed a dire crab by pulling off its eyeballs, and it's, it's a good, it's really fun, and it's not skirting around being a bit dangerous and actually getting hurt and stuff. These 11-year-old adventurers in this book, it's actually quite good. So there you go. Pando's been getting some love, I heard.
What's happening? Wow!
John's
John!
cheering!
Thank you, John.
Thanks, John. That's it. And I got all the little puppy dogs falling in the glass. One puppy dog, two puppy dog, falling in the glass. I've not been reading anybody's things at all, am I? I'm absolutely terrible, I'm sorry. I like the sound of the charity. That'd be one that might be able to help Edward. Oh yeah, you could then. You'd have to get in touch, Tony, and we'll chatty bums about it. I've just tried to drink an unopened tin of beans instead of my can of pop. I think you need to lie down, Wicked Day. How have you picked up a can of beans? It's not even the same shape as a can of pop.
No.
What are you like?
Was it a normal can of beans or was it a Mighty Lancer Games table adjuster?
Oh yeah. Can anybody remember the Mighty Lancer Games table adjusters that somebody actually purchased in the shop? There are still some free Streamloots packs that John the Templar has extremely kindly gifted.
I thought you were going to say there's still some table adjusters.
Well, you've been eating the table adjusters, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
That's how bad it got. It was eating the table adjusters.
There might be one or two cans left.
Eating the table adjusters. That's where you know life's getting hard. And you've got to eat the table adjusters. Oh dear. Right, so I've given her a yellow arm with Tooth & Coat Skulky yellow. It's straight over black. I've wandered over to the desk instead of sorting them out from my jacket spud. Somebody boing into chat there.
What was the name of that lady that was on Would I Lie to You and she said that she did the boing noise when people sat down near her?
I don't know, because I've never seen her on anything else, and I've never seen her on there again. So I don't know who she was. But yes, that was obviously not true, was it?
No.
I mean, for a start, she didn't do it when they sat down.
Yeah, you've really got to fully commit to doing that kind of thing.
Hydrate! Everybody hydrate. I've got Wold Top Yorkshire Brewery today with my water.
I've got rum and raisin oatmeal stout from.
I thought you had Coke.
From theirs.
Rum and raisin oatmeal stout sounds disgusting.
It's lovely.
Mathasis says hi.
Mathasis says hi. Oh, there's a puppy gizmo. Said hi in chat. Said hi in the shop. That's it. MLG catch time.
Lost me thread.
Thread of what?
Sanity.
Okay. I don't know if I want to attach this arm because I'm worried I might lose her arm. But then equally, I know this is going to get in the way. What colours are you using over there for your snail?
I'm still on Black Stallion. I've almost finished with Black Stallion though. And then we're going to be moving on to some greens for highlighting the snaily bit. What colour do you think eyeballs should be? They've got to be black, haven't they? Yeah, snails have like eyebally bits, don't they?
You know, me and Sharon made like big, obvious eyeballs stuck on the front. Because on the end of the stalk there's knobbly bits, isn't there?
Yes.
So we made those eyeballs. What's a dog hair on the paintbrush? Can we all see this lovely addition?
Hello! Hello!
Whoa! Stuck. It's gonna have to stay on there now.
So today I opened a return that has come from a customer, right? And the product that this person had purchased and has subsequently returned is the Green Stuff World Stonework Mold Set. So normally this packet comes shrink wrapped, and when I've opened the returned package, the product is not shrink wrapped. I have no idea why they've returned it. I can't find any information on the thing to say why they've returned it. I've opened the thing because it wasn't shrink wrapped, and I thought, like, well, that's a bit sus. It comes shrink wrapped, why would it not? I've opened the packaging to check that everything
Uti
is
says
all
spiffy.
right. Spiffy. Yeah, so open the thing up, and inside, on the silicone moulds, which appeared to be unused, there was a dog hair that looked like one of Gizmo's inside the package.
Okay.
It's just like, and I don't know whether it was there when I opened the box or if it's fallen off me.
It's fallen off you, hasn't it?
Yeah, but
I once opened a yogurt, and inside the yogurt lid was a dog hair,
yeah.
which has obviously just fallen off me as I've opened the yogurt. They get everywhere. We've eaten more dog hairs in my life than else, I think. Those eyes are the funniest part of the mini, says Sharon. They need to look dumb.
Yeah.
John says you should paint them pink. They do. They're so comical, aren't they? Cartoon eyeball stalks.
Right, well, we'll do pink eyeball stalks then. Pink eyeball stalks. Happening.
There is a wild, super cute mole with giant flippers in chat. A Drillber, apparently. Looks like it's got sea lion flippers. Gizzy's purposely moving again, look. Ah. Look, a flying mole! Does look like a flying mole. I've just scratched my nose and it really hurts.
How did you manage that, my darling?
My finger. Feels like it's bleeding, but it's not.
How's your eye?
Stop being a git. Look, he's even laughing!
No, you told me it.
Fluff on.
Now you've told me it still hurts. I've got to keep asking, and now every time I ask you just tell me off.
That's because you asked like you just asked then. Mr MLG has got new glasses.
I have.
You're going to show everybody your new glasses.
Yeah. Got dog hair. These are my new glasses. Look, they've got fancy coloured bits down the side. Look at that. Look. Woo! We've got faster stripes. In fact, I've got two pairs. Yeah, because I haven't left the other pair in the car.
That was so corny. That's how he asks me all the time, Wikidoo. That's why I know he doesn't mean it.
This is my other pair. They're almost the same as the ones that I normally wear.
I'd say they are, you know. They're just clean.
That's the other pair.
Is it two for so much? Is that why
Yeah,
you've
it was
got
two for one.
Oh, well.
Two
might
for
as well
one.
then.
Yeah. So I've got two pairs.
Let's all important and stuff.
Yeah.
What you need is a pair of glasses with USB LED lights on them. I've seen them on the telly. You know those kind of adverts that you're not sure if it's a scam, like the ear cameras. You can put a
What?
I told you before. Where you can put to look in your ear canals, and they're supposed to show the picture of inside your ear on your phone. Or those cameras that you attach to your paintbrush so that you can see super close up what you're painting. And you just think, nah, that's
awesome.
probably a scam. That doesn't sound like something that they're really selling for $9.99. Yeah, ear cameras. Oh, come on, Red Scope. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like a thing like this, but not a paintbrush. And it has a little camera on the end, and you put it inside your ear so that you can see your earwax. You must have seen the adverts for them. If you haven't seen the adverts for them, you're going to now, because your phone will be listening, and that's all you'll get now. Ear camera adverts.
You know how Facebook's rubbish? Well, I've been getting adverts showing to me for another game store because somebody that I vaguely know and have obviously spoken to on Facebook previously has liked their page recently, and it keeps showing me the same advert, and I've told it not to show me the advert because it's repetitive, and I've told it not to show me the advert because it's not relevant, and I've told it to not show me the advert because it's rubbish, and it just keeps showing me the same thing over and over again, and I think I've told it not to 3 times now.
Is it just going, this game shop's better than your game shop?
Yeah.
Is it like, not your conscious, but like the mean devil on your shoulder going, are you sure you're as good as they are?
Yep, I think that's what it's like.
Is it like that?
Yep.
That's a bit yellow, isn't it? I've painted her very yellow.
Wow.
She's a bit, she's not blending in. Let's have it that way. She's not blending in at all.
While she's walking around the inn, she's going, look at me, look at me.
Look at me, pay attention to me. That's what Gizmo does all the time. Look at me, look at me.
Yeah. There's also thank you. I've been recommended to watch a YouTube channel today, and need to check out a couple of videos from said YouTube channel, see if they're doing anything better than we do.
Well, that wouldn't be hard, would it? Really? And our videos aren't, the best quality. They're the best I can do. You were in the background of Rogue Hobby's Warhammer Fest video, and a couple of people noticed you and went like, that's Mr MLG! And then contacted us with screenshots to tell us that they'd spotted you in the background of the, which I think is really nice. I'm like, yay! Mr MLG is in the background.
I've watched that video now, and
you are indeed in the background.
Yeah, I know. I've seen myself, but I didn't look at the comments on that video to see if anybody had gone, you realise Mr MLG's in the back of your video, right?
Oh, I don't think anybody's actually commented on her video, because obviously they're, she's like famous.
Yeah.
But it's just,
don't they know that I'm like a proper celebrity too?
I don't think anybody knows.
Don't you know who I am?
That you're a proper celebrity too. No, I don't think so. No. No, it was just our community that noticed you, sweetie. Sorry, I'm sorry. She is a Swedish barmaid. Is that what the colours are? Have I gone Sweden? Have I? That's just the colours that I've got out. Oh, I nearly painted the green bit yellow then, because I had yellow on the brush. Has that not worked again? These things are stupid. Stupid links. Stupid me.
I today received my 3D printed head guy.
You hadn't told me any of this.
I know, because I hadn't seen you. I walked home, we walked in with food, and we sat down and ate food, and then we
we
came
have to
in
come
here.
straight in here. Okay.
So, I've got my 3D printed mini, but I left it in the shop because I was rushing. To leave. So,
That was like getting our hopes up.
so I can't even show you it.
Is it good?
Yeah, I like it, yeah. It's a stormtrooper with my head.
Does it look like you?
I think
Because
so.
the thing that you showed me, I don't think looked like you.
Yeah, I think it looks like it.
But then it's very difficult, the tiny little head, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I think it looks good. So he's going to do
He
me
hasn't got glasses though, has it?
no. He's going to do me a little strip of heads with different accoutrements, including sunglasses.
Because that's what we all know you need glasses on, you see. Catch Mr MLG is as popular as Pokemon in some parts of the world. It's very true. That's right. I'm trying my best to encourage MLG catch as much as I can. Because I think it's funny and a bit of a laugh.
Let's get a little bit of.
And he knows about it now, so it's not as mean.
Yeah.
It would have been amazing if loads of people had gone up to him in Warhammer Festa and he wouldn't know what was going on. So what colour are you doing the eyes then?
I don't know yet.
Oh.
I might do something really bright. Have you got some yellow left?
I've got some yellow. Do you want some yellow?
I might have some yellow in
What
there.
are you doing in pink?
Oh yeah, pink.
Have you forgotten already?
Yeah.
My paint's blocked up. Don't keep squeezing it, otherwise it will go everywhere. Use a pokey tool.
But
Smack the
if I'm
camera
if
while
I'm
you're doing it.
if I'm gonna paint in yellow, pink,
What?
I'll have a brush full of your yellow. Where's your yellow?
Oh, guys, leaving over stealing my paints there. That yellow. So if you do, I think you might need different glasses.
These are my closey up ones. I can't see things very far away.
I'm gonna say he couldn't find the yellow on my palette.
But I need my glasses to see what I'm doing.
Uki wants you to remove your glasses for 1 minute.
He would like you to remove your glasses while you paint those eyeballs.
Yep. Thanks. It's even worse when I've had the magnifier ones on.
Oh, okay, he's concentrating. He can't talk when he's
I
concentrating.
can't. You're right. I can't talk
Because he
about
does all the talking all the time normally.
it. Yeah.
So we put up, if Peach and crew had been at Warhammer Fest, I'd have messaged them to join in the game too. Did you not see? Oh, is it somewhere else that you saw Peachy? It was something, and then we were talking about it, wasn't it?
Apparently they were there, weren't they?
I don't know, I wasn't there.
Was going around putting clothes pegs on people, someone said.
Oh, was that there?
I think so. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I don't know.
Oh no, that was Salute, wasn't it? Salute.
So much happens.
Salute. No, I was, yeah, I don't know. I didn't see him, but then,
They weren't there.
yeah, there was lots of people that I didn't see.
He gets confused easily, Tony. It's his age.
Yeah.
Peachy is coming to a My Friends convention in July as a painting judge, apparently Red Scope says.
Cool. I was just,
Hit the camera again, I'm sorry everybody.
I was just looking. I'm looking for a pink. I haven't got a pink.
You always say this, and I always say we don't have a lot of pinks. Would you like my breast cancer pink? And you always say, yeah, I'll go on then.
Yes, please.
Sunday never getting outdone. I've got a couple of things.
Oh, magenta. We got a magenta.
I've got Lollipop Magenta by Grace Comply.
Yeah, that's the boy.
That's dark, though, isn't it? Because it's magenta.
Yeah.
It's not bright pink.
Lollipop magenta. Well, the rest of the mini is quite subdued, so lollipop magenta could be a bit of wow it needs. This was the base colour for the North. sure.
Still
I'm
not got
sure.
his glasses on, by the way.
No.
And those in the trash can.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he was in.
Heat the hydrator says hands up for 5 seconds.
Hands up, leave the hands up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boop, 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 boop. I'll put the glasses back.
Alright.
Yeah, just
Just have
sip
a
of my
moment.
drink.
I like the fact that she's got keys. I don't like the fact that I can't paint around the keys.
Right. So, Thrasher Snail has now got bright, googly eyes. I'll put some blobs on them.
Wow, they are bright. They're the best ones yet.
Let's get some. What colour eyes do alligators have? Do they have? Do they have driftwood brown teeth?
What is it? An alligator?
Yeah, or crocodile, alligator or crocodile. It's a crocodile.
Oh, I just wanted to write alligator. Pull it out. In a wild crocodile. Crocodile. They just look black. They just look black.
Do they? What colour tongues do they?
Oh, no, I never get enough painted. If I Google crocodile eyes and actually look at the image, then it gives like browny yellowy colour with a slit down the middle.
Okay.
But on that picture of the crocodile that showed me first, they just look black. But it might have been like mild away.
Right.
Tongue?
Yeah.
Tongue? Did you say?
Yeah.
Tongue, 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 tongue. A really, really light peachy colour. Not pink, but like, you know,
Yeah.
peachy. Peachy,
No,
peaches,
not,
peaches.
Not magenta.
Not magenta. I mean, but that's completely up to you, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you suddenly decided that you wanted your crocodile to have a magenta tongue, you could. We watched some more Magpie Murders last night. Well, very much enjoying the acting. Oh, gets me snoring and making some funny noises. The acting and the production, the way that they've put the TV program together, is very good. A wild Christmas tree has invaded chats, as Tony. It looks like an abominable snowman disguising himself as a Christmas tree so that he can move stealthily through the mountains and not be noticed. You cannot see me. I am not here. Dearie me.
Bomby snow.
Little Miss is currently painting. No, she's not painting at all. She's not painting. I don't know why I said that. She's currently playing a new game that Wicked D got her for her birthday for the Switch, which is now her new favourite game ever. It's better than Dreamlight. It's the best game in the world. It does make me feel a bit sick because the camera angle is very strange and you can't change it. But Little Miss is very much enjoying it, and it's all about hatching baby dragons and growing them and learning them how to fly. So, latest obsession is the dragon game.
Well, this keeps making me do the target practice bit.
It's because she can't do it. And I won't.
Here she comes.
She's there me talking about that. Hello, you. What's the matter? You're gonna get a new baby dragon. Come on. You're a little bit up so much that you got a new one. Awesome.
Awesome.
So there you go, she gets a new baby dragon in her game.
Oh, no, she has all the nice stuff.
She does. She deserves it, she's awesome. Got Howard's Legacy for young Wills on Friday. Mummy handed it to him today as he was in bad books. What? I don't understand that. Hogwarts Legacy. Well, why did he get it if he was in bad books? I don't understand. Is that what you want, Wicked D, the Hogwarty thing? Have you got yours yet? Oh.
Hi, Reaper folks.
Hey Reaper! Thank you so much for the raid. That's super duper kind of you. Welcome everybody. Mr MLG over there is painting a Diacroc and I am painting InnKeeper Sophie, and Gizmo Cam is watching our dog sleep because that's what he always does. So there's our little Gizzy Boo. He was snoring earlier. How are you all? And what have you got to tell us? What have you been up to?
Thanks for joining us.
What have the Reaper lot been doing over there? It's, what time is it here? 7:15 at night here where we are. I don't know what time it is there. About 6 hours, I think. Difference, isn't there? Perhaps?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. But I am painting for the RCL. What are you painting for? Just the joy of it.
Yeah. Why am I painting this guy? I am painting this for the MLG brush off.
Ah, our painting incentive.
Yeah.
Free to join in. Open to all abilities and all miniatures. The MLG brush off is a painting incentive that we have on our free to join Discord, in which we pick a theme. This month's theme is fantasy creatures.
So this is Dire Crocodile for fantasy creature, although it's got a bit of a way to go yet. It's got a bit of a way to go yet. Trying to get some base colours down on some teeth.
Base colours and teeth. We also have some Streamloots cards. I don't know if it's going to work. Oh yeah! That John the Templar very, very kindly donated to everybody. There's only a couple left to make us do some silly things. Wicked D has just made Mr MLG paint without his glasses on. So normally, not on a Tuesday when we're both painting, but normally you can see Mr MLG's lovely little face over there, and you can watch him paint, and you can see that he normally wears glasses. And Wicked D's just made him paint without his glasses, which is always fun, and she always waits until he's painting eyes, so that's nice. But on a Tuesday you get to see what I'm messing about with as well, so that's why you can't see our faces today. Is everybody else joining in the RCL from the Reaper land over there? We do like a good bit of Reaper over here. Stock it in the shop, obviously. Enjoy painting it. But gotta love Reaper. We have an entire wall of Reaper miniatures at the shop. Where as soon as you walk into the shop, there is an entire wall all down one side of Reaper minis. Everyone can look at and go, wowzers, look at the minis!
Yeah, it's always fantastic when people come from out of town and they realise how much we actually have crammed into our little shop.
Yeah, we're not quite sure how we crammed so much in, to be honest. A bit like the TARDIS, isn't it? Or Mary Poppins' bag.
Yeah. It's ace. Love it.
Right, Pando, our pet, has fallen asleep.
Hello, wake up.
Nearly my entire history of painting minis is Reaper minis, says Vicky D. It's because they're so cool, there's so many. It's different styles. So even if you don't like, say, fantasy creatures, then there's, the cab stuff, and there's just so much that you can pick from. And sci-fi and all sorts of things.
What do I need now? I need a. Oh no! Don't fall in the paint. Right then. I think rosy skin could be a good. Rosy skin could be a good tongue colour.
Hopefully it's probably half and half Reaper and GW. Oh yeah, Mr MLG plays Warhammer, don't you? Went to Warhammer Fest recently with his Night Lords.
Oh yes, yeah, enjoyed that.
What colour did you paint Night Lords?
Painted black indigo to start off with from Reaper Miniatures.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Good cool.
It took him a while. It took him a couple of streams to get them all done, didn't it? You all right?
Yeah, I was just looking at the chat. So Crowley Hamster says total is probably half and half Reaper and GW. Lots of Lord of the Rings minis and BFG, like Battlefleet Gothic. What do you mean?
Or the big friendly giant.
Yeah. There's lots of talk about Battlefleet Gothic going around at the moment, about whether it's going to get a remake in the near future. Although I believe the Epic is coming first.
I don't know why I picked brown. I hate brown. Why have I picked brown?
It's secretly your favourite.
It's not. And I'm painting it now going like, I really don't like brown. Why have I picked brown? I just thought it matched in with the yellows and greens and now I'm like, oh, brown. All-time favourite are the old school RPG style Reaper minis. Love the Dungeon Dwellers, Hirelings and Henchmen set, says Tony.
Yeah, it's back in stock apparently, so we're gonna get some because I think we've run out.
100% says Crowley Hamster for you. You've got some.
No, Battlefleet Gothic, so it's a spaceship battle game. I never really got into it. It was kind of around the time where I kind of fell out of love with wargaming for a little bit. I know.
What?
Shock horror. So,
Did you find girls? Or cars?
Yeah, cars and beer and yeah.
Is that when you were at uni?
Yeah. So yeah, Battlefleet Gothic and so originally when I first started with Games Workshop, there was another different game, similar but same kind of thing, called Space Fleet, and I had some Space Fleet stuff, but I never bothered with Battlefleet Gothic.
Just the name sounds better.
What, Space Fleet?
Battlefleet Gothic.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of a movement coming with 3D printed ships and stuff like that, because it's like a lot of the classic GW stuff, it's very, very expensive to get original stuff now. But a new edition of the rules would be cool. I think the appeal for me with all of those kind of games is the ability to play like a fleet engagement. Oh, thank you. Like a fleet battle followed by a landing assault, and then larger battles and small engagements with different games. I think that's where it's at. Not sure I like that, but we're gonna have to roll with it because I've done it now.
them two. Wicked thing. Tar. You been over in Reaperland, Kronika? What they've been doing over there? So what colours are you using?
So I'm currently on with some rosy skin. I'm just going to...
Rosy skin? What for?
well, I tried it for his tongue, because you said
Oh,
it was
the
like a
crocodile.
peachy flesh colour. So, and now I'm just going to dot his eyes in with it before I find a dirty yellowed colour to do his eyeballs.
Dirty yellow.
Dirty
I
yellow.
don't know if we've got any dirty yellow.
Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a wash, a contrast over the top of this
Of
pink.
course you have that contrasty paint. Not tried that.
Sticking my tongue out to get some concentration.
You didn't have to tell everybody that because they can't see you.
I know, but it's part of the interactive experience.
Mr MLG sticking his tongue out. They were yellow labels. Are they still called the same thing? Oh yeah, I always end up with the old paint, don't I? Suntan flesh and elf flesh, are they still a thing?
I believe so.
We believe so. Yeah, I get all the cast-offs, don't I? The broken pots and the things.
Koronika has been watching both streams at once.
Oh, look at
That's
you!
That's a skill. I can't do complex things like that.
It tells me that you're a raider, you see. You're a Reaper raider. Did you go, let's go over there. That's good. They're streaming and they don't have a lot of people watching it because they're only little. Let's go over there. Some are the same and some are different. And some got cancelled. Yes, Griffin tan, but elf flesh and suntan flesh I think are still going. Look, that's a cool dog goat with somebody else's bones on the outside. Or a houndoom, obviously.
I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it's a dog goat. That's how I'm describing it.
I've made my dire crocodile look comical with his pink eyes.
I can't see him because it's all the way up to your screen.
Looks like he's just got big smile going on now. Doesn't look like he's going to eat anybody. Looks like he's got a big grin.
Crocodiles have got big grins, haven't they? In that part of the come over here, I won't hurt you. I'm smiling.
Promise I won't eat you. Right, so we're gonna put a little bit of that over that, and then what can we put over his tongue to? Maybe we might do a little bit of volupus pink on his tongue. See if that makes that a little bit
Never
better.
smile at a crocodile. Yeah, I couldn't remember it, Wicked D. I can't remember the tune either. But that's kind of what I was wittering on about. There's no hope for me. I've got to do the ironing tomorrow. That's going to be boring. You haven't brought me anything home to do, so...
No.
Ironing. Boo. A lot of ironing as well. Double boo.
What have you been up to today then? I thought you were doing ironing today.
No. I added your minis.
Yeah.
I did 2 loads of washing.
Right.
Emptied the dishwasher. Got the kid from school. Did homework and reading.
Homework? I thought she only got homework on a Friday.
Well, she has to do her reading and stuff.
Yeah.
Just the homework that I make her do because I'm super cruel.
Yeah.
And then you came home and now we're doing this. I added some videos, made some posts about the new stuff. You know. Oh, hello. How are you doing? You got an air dragon?
It's pink.
So which one's been the best one so far? fire one, your first one you got.
I've called the dragon I have right
You called it air.
now. Yeah.
Oh, imagination overload there. Air dragon called air.
And what's your fire dragon called?
Flame.
Flame.
Water dragon's called Splash. I'm gonna go watch the shop flame. Thank you. Is Wednesday busy for parking in Brid? It's slightly busier because it's market day. So there's a market down King Street. I thought you were going to come on Monday, Tony, when we're shut.
Yeah, get private.
You can do, you know. It's not a empty talking.
Private viewing.
I was going to say
facilities.
empty threat, but it's not. It's not a threat. Me and Mr MLG are there on Mondays with Gizmo. If you would prefer to come when there is nobody else there. Of course, you can come whenever you want. But Wednesday is market day, so it's only ever so slightly busier because the market's on the street that the shop's on. And it won't be super busy because it's everybody's back to school and work and things, and it's not quite hit season yet, has it?
No.
How are you doing up there at the top end of that screen? You know, whenever I want you to paint up there, normally you won't. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's a get bag.
Sure.
There's only one pack of cards remaining, everybody. One of the wonderful packs of cards that John super duper super lovely let you all have. There's only one pack remaining. This is what my lady's looking like so far. Absolutely terrible. There she is. She's looking like that so far. Okay, I will hit on a Monday. Plan to bring the Discord dungeon in with me. Oh yeah, Discord dungeon.
Awesome.
She's going to go back out of focus now as I lower her back down into the dungeon. She needs some work on her apron, I think. A bit too bright, isn't it? No one working in a
Booga booga!
No one working in a tavern has got an apron that clean. Hi you!
Are they bright enough eyes?
Oh, I'm gone.
Wow, that's pretty big.
I know, he always wobbles it around. There we go.
Ooh,
Beautiful pink eyes.
Yeah.
bit creepy.
Pretty pink
I
eyes.
don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, it's creepy.
So I need to wait for those last couple of bits to dry, and then we can get some varnish on it. And then this is my crocodile. This is that's
No
as
one can see it.
that's as good as.
I keep telling you. Oh, John jumped. And Wicked T jumped with that. It wasn't me. If it wasn't you two, it must have been Pete.
Well,
Somebody played a jump scare. Now you two, where are you going? There, whoa, there you go.
there we go.
There you
I see it.
go.
Roll.
Right then,
That's nice.
thank you so much, Reaper, for raiding. That was super awesome. We do like it when people remember about us over here in our little corner. It's 7:30. We do only stream for an hour on Tuesday, 6:30 from 7:30. Because now I have to go and put some small tiny humans to bed. That's you. Yeah, you're gonna say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
Thank you,
everybody.
everyone.
Thanks, John.
Thank
You're
you.
all awesome.
See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Cool. Awesome. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.